So it's time to do the taste test. See how this thing tastes.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
It's Realtor and I'm back with another one. Today you're gonna be cooking with Realtor on. And let me be honest with you, I only cooked this made this like 1 or 2 times, so I'm not an expert or nothing. But I just want to say shout out to Alex Garcia. He the one that taught me the ingredients to put in ceviche when I first had it. Because once I had it the first time, I fell in love. So, but let's just get right to business. What you're gonna need is a potato peeler. Well, honestly, you really don't need this, but I prefer to use this a little bit easier. A lemon squeezer, limes, shrimp, cilantro, cucumber, jalapenos, tomatoes, a bowl, a knife, and a cutting board. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Tostadas. Now let's get to it. So the first step is going to be wash your hands. That's the first thing. You know, the coronavirus going around, so you got to make sure them hands clean. So you can wash your hands first. Make sure you ain't got no boogers in them. You just see me digging my nose a little bit. Wash your hands. Now, after that, step number 2 is you're going to put the strainer in the sink. Make sure the water's on cold. And then you're going to go ahead and put the shrimp in here. This is so they can thaw out while you're doing the rest of everything else. I'm going to turn it on this one because it's going to be spread it a little bit more. And every so often you're just going to spin it around. So now it's time to chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chop. What do you want? Move this stuff out the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is the jalapenos. Go ahead and chop this up. You know, I think I'm a chef. This is only like the second thing I know. I know how to make fried chicken in this. That's it. Gotta get all these guts out. Give me a spoon. I just finished cutting up the jalapenos. My next step is to put my garbage on this plate, so all of my garbage is going to go on here, so I won't have to keep on going to the garbage 30,000 times. And then I'm also going to rotate the shrimp because I'm going to make sure all of them is thawed out. Next, what we're going to do is cucumber. So some people leave the edges on and some people don't. So just so you guys know, I did mess up. I was supposed to peel the cucumber skin off beforehand, but it don't matter, it'll be okay. I'm just going to use the cucumber without peeling the skin off. Move this knife. Now, we have all the cucumbers cut, which honestly, they should be way smaller than this, but guess what? Again, I'm not a chef, so just so you guys know, anybody can do this. I'm gonna put this in here. Another thing I like about this dish is it's very healthy. It's not gonna leave you bloated and all that stuff, like if you're eating some fried food or anything like that. So, it's always a good thing. Okay, now I gotta go ahead and test these out to make sure these right. Make sure they thawed out and everything, which they are. So I can finally turn this water off. Turn that water off. Cut that thing in half. Clean this out. Get the guts out. I don't know how people just eat these. Some people just eat these like, just eat them with nothing on, just eat it out. What I'm gonna do next is the cilantro. I dropped some cucumbers in here, so excuse that. Let's add that in here. Now we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp to the cutting board so we can cut all this up. Make sure I don't drop any. I just want to tell you guys this. I'm doing a terrible job at this. Last time I did this was a long time ago. You know I don't know how to cook, so. So hey. Next up, we have to do limes. Now these limes are pretty small, so I'm probably gonna have to put probably about 8 of them in here. And you have the lemon squeezer, so it can make it a little easier for you. But if you don't have the lemon squeezer, you're gonna have to do this. Roll them. Maybe I still should do this. Roll them joint. Cut them in half. Put that joint in there. Doing this my first time using this. I borrowed this from my mom, so just so you guys know. That thing looking fresh, ain't it? Yeah. Now, just so you guys know, I did not do this the correct way. Well, how he taught me how to do it. But guess what? There's no incorrect way. It's all about preference. And either way it goes, it's gonna taste good. Because I mean, it's just ain't nothing but fresh food. It ain't like you gotta really cook anything. So I'm dropping stuff. You know, it's alright. It'll be alright. So now, what you're gonna do is put this in the fridge for 2 hours. And just so you guys know, what the lime does is kind of cook the shrimp a little bit. So that was the whole purpose of the lime being in there. So we're gonna put this in the fridge. That's not the right one. Get that bun on top. Get that thing. Oh, hold on, wait, one more thing. What they call them? I don't know what it is. What I like to do is add some of this Valentina. I know what you could do, whatever, for some Valentina. Add some of this. Add a little bit of that in there. Cause I like hot sauce, so I pretty much add hot sauce to everything. So I mean you're gonna add hot sauce on it anyway. Let me stir that thing up. I was gonna shake it. Let me stir it up. Get with that real texture right there. Stir that thing up. That thing's smelling fresh. Put a little salt in that thing too to get it right. It's a little sprinkle. Nothing too major. That's about it. Don't put too much on there. Stir that thing up again. It's looking right. It's gonna taste right for sure. That ain't even the question. So for those of you who are out there who like fresh foods, this is what you want to do. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is put this in the fridge for about 2 hours. This is going to allow all the flavors and juices and everything to commingle. It's going to be legendary. So we're going to put that in there for 2 hours. While we're waiting 2 hours, I clean up all this mess. It's time to do the taste test. See how this thing tastes now. Tastes like never before. I'm telling you, it tastes good. Banging. I really like this ceviche. It's like one of my favorite things to eat. Just try it at home. Try it at home and see if you like it. For those of you who've never tried it before, and for those of you who have made it before, let me know in the comment section what you add to it, because other people like different things. You know, some people may like to add onions or different types of spices and everything to theirs. But I'm really not a big onion fan. But also, I want you guys to comment below and let me know what I should try to make next. Or maybe I should have one of you guys show me how to make something, because I don't know how to cook. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. But this is banging. But for anyone who's looking to buy or sell any property, you know how to get in touch with me. Go ahead and email me at romeshouseofviews@gmail.com. Also, if you're tuning into this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend to join the Double R family. It's Realtor, and I'm gone.